Hello guys, and welcome to yet another project that we're going to be doing on C++, using concepts that we have learned in loops and conditional statements. So we're going to be making an ATM verification system, an ATM PIN verification system. So in this program, I'm going to add username space std. So it will be a simple verification system where I'll start by initializing a pin. So let's say this is the customer pin, right? So I'll just give an integer value like this. Then I will now declare another integer value, which is going to be the pin that we were going to ask the user to enter. Then I'm going to also put the number of attempts that the user have. So I'm going to put the attempt to be 3 times to enter your pin, and after 3 times you will be logged out. So I put 3. So the next thing that I need to do is, let me just print out ATM PIN verification system. Okay, see out, please enter your pin. So the client now need to enter the pin. So you enter your pin and see in. So the pin will be collected here, and then now I will just check while the number of attempts is still greater than 0, right? While the number of attempts is still greater than 0, right? So whenever the attempt goes less than 0, then we're going to end the program. So we check now that as long as it remains greater than 0, the pin okay, let me bring down this here. Okay, I just want to do something good here. Okay, so we get the pin greater than 0. So then I'm going to now check, like, if the pin that the person enters is the same as the customer pin, then you're going to say the user that, okay, you have entered the correct pin. Alright, so you grant access. So we can say access granted, or you've been granted access. Alright, end line. So this is the case where it is and then we're just going to stop. All right, this is the case where it is valid, but when it is not a valid pin, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to reduce the attempt by 1. So each time that the person fails, we reduce the attempt by 1. Then we're going to do again now that if attempt is greater than 0, we're going to ask the person to try again. Right, we'll just tell the person see out, incorrect pin, please try again. Right, now this is a case where the person has entered a wrong pin. So can you tell them that you have, let's just tell the person the number of attempts that the person have. So now we have reduced it by 1. So we expect that by so doing, it will indicate that the person so it's going to be like you have 2 attempts left, you have 1 attempt left. Else it's going to tell the person that see out, we have you have no attempt left, right? Access denied, right? And so this should be the end of this code. I think it should work like this. And then here, let me just put return 0. So I have return 0 here. So let me see, we compile and we run. So let me compile and run so that we see what happened. Okay, so he asked me to enter the pin. So let me enter 5888. Now wrong, incorrect pin, please try again. So I put 1546. Incorrect pin, you have one attempt left. So let me see, 1 2 3 4. Good, correct pin, access granted. All right, so that is how the program works. Thank you for following. So if you remember to subscribe and also like and share the videos.